doggone. Guess what? We're on an adventure today. We are going to get a package of games from a former collector who's passed away. This is an estate pickup. One of my guys went over and did a quick evaluation and discovered that in fact it was a former TNT employee. I haven't seen Arnold for over 20 years, and he was collecting old mechanical pinballs. He had a couple digitals and some classic video games, and apparently he passed away, and there's no one left in the family. Nobody wants the stuff, so they asked me to come over and do an evaluation, which we had done. Frank went over earlier in the week, and we put in an offer, and they accepted it. So now we get to see the stuff. Here we go. And this is important. Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet. Oh, I understand. It's full of stuff. It works.
They came out with the grades and Selecto-Matic.
No record there. I picked out a record spot, but there's no record. And there's A3. Nope. Doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Nope, didn't like that. Scanomatic. Okay. Anyway, here's what you do. You stop the jukebox on the end that you want to move it on. Now, you see how the mechanism is at this end? That means we can tilt it back this way. Gosh, careful you don't have it. Anyway, we'll bring in the cart and we'll start with this. Okay, our first game is Mibs.
I wanted to make sure
What we're going to do is we're going to take, put the pinball bodies in here, and we're going to put the heads in here. And as we load them, we're ticking them off. So we're going to match heads and bodies so we know exactly what we have before we do more. As you can see, as Arnold bought them, he stored them. And he didn't. My guess is that everything back here hasn't been moved or touched since he bought them. And there obviously is some kind of a leak right here, because you can see this machine here has gotten some water on it. Just this one, it looks like. The others did not. You come back here. Oh, look! Ah! This must have been the workshop. So he could plug the strip in and he could plug in the games as he worked on them. But look, here's a cow poke. Here's a wood rail, lots of legs. It's going to be an adventure. And we're going to get all the bodies in here. And we're matching up bodies to heads, but we have one body with no head, and we got one head with no body so far. My Dorian is carrying 4 million BC. That looks nice. And we have the famous cow poke. This is in very nice shape too. So, we're loading. And I'm exhausted.
working that lift gate, wore them out.
Banker ball, it looks like it still has the balls in there that will drop down, Jonathan. Will this be in your home soon? It's actually in very nice shape. And the lad here, he's waiting for me to drop the lift gate. This one's very nice. Guys and Dolls, based on the Smash movie, right, Jonathan? sadly, the fireball was situated underneath this, and it suffered. See, look, the alarm switch system. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fireball was not in a good spot. It was not in a good spot, Dorian. Dorian has found the baseball heads. Upper Deck and Chicago Coins Smash All-Stars. And look, the Upper Deck has the little men that run around. Dorian, you're going to get that running today or else. See, Jonathan got a chance to do an before Dorian could even react. And where is Kurt? And there's our second Captain Fantastic. That was spared the water. Notice that it's got spared the water rush. Looks like load number 2 is coming to a movie theater near you. Our van is full, but we decided we're going to take a few heads possibly, and then to finish loading up. Okay, over in the corner here, look, he's got some back laces, a Joker poker. Somebody's painted it over, unfortunately. He's got a Sinbad, a Comet. It may be okay. No, it's got some damage, and an 8-ball. So he has, and then here's a real old-time woodrail, the Pilot. Now that is old. That's from like 1932, Dorian. And, Space Fury. Oh, no, it is a Space Fury. Look at that. The game was in here. Got Space Fury, the back door to that jukebox, Road King, Popeyes, and a Space Invader. I don't know what this is. This looks like a record player. Oh! It's a candle holder. Yes! Every house should have one, Dorian. You keep it. Even though all the furniture was removed, look, that's a neat fixture. They're actually worth money. There's a light bulb that comes in here. That's actually worth some money. You put that heat in this. Why couldn't you have turned the light out at the top of the stairs?
Alright, so is this gonna...
Yes, we're gonna cut it. Apparently he had a wall box, I think in the kitchen. You just cut it there. The house is locked. Get load 2. Actually, first thing we're gonna do...
second shift.
First thing we're gonna do is go to Wawa. Well, we're back at the shop. Have our 2 games going out. Our Donkey Kong going to Hawaii, and our Cabaret going to Canada. And we started putting the machines in. So we're gonna start stacking the heads on top of the body. My game! Oh, my game! Smashed! You idiots! Heads are gonna roll. That was plate glass. They used to use real glass on this crap back then, and not tempered glass. That could have sliced your head off, young man. Just like in Ghost, remember? Now, do you have places to put this stuff? Oh my gosh. Well, you better hope that this stuff flies out of here. Well, there's one wood rail. Yes, we started the aisle over here. There's Fashion Show, the game of the future. Dorian, we're off for load number 2. Will this trip be equally exciting, young man?
Of course not. The garage isn't full of pinball machines this time.
That's right. And we have an extra boy. We're bringing little Chris, also known as Short Round. All right, let's see what we get on load 2.
the house down.
Oh my goodness.
Inside.
Well, the house does need a little work. There is a little sign of rust, and the beautiful walkway here has. Oh my gosh! It's a dream house, Dorian.
Not my dream.
Is it a dream house, John?
Nope.
Look, there's a bell though to call people in for dinner.
I think that's for the servants.
And look, there's electricity here too.
Do we need like expensive?
Nothing.
Do we need like protective gear? All these expensive?
Well, we have a lot of treasures in here, but see that the wall has moved, so the door doesn't look like it's going to open any further, John. And
I don't think I want to try to take that off either.
well, we can see how many we can get out, but I don't think it's going to go out easily. Well, we're going to have to take the door off. We got a room full here. Let's see. Closet. Probably another closet. Hey, there's a basement, boys. Oh, wait a minute.
Sure you want to go
This
down
is
there?
called the cellar.
Is that where Kurt's at?
Oh my gosh. Kurt! Oh. Oh God, what a stench. Ah, the air conditioner. Yes. And a pinball! This must be the playroom. Look, a pin table. God, this is neat. Is there a socket? It looks like it was plugged in. This one, he's got it set up on nice legs. Jesus, God, that's an old one. I never saw anything. What the hell's in there?
I don't want to know. Might be tied up little kids.
Oh, wait a minute, there's a light. Ah! Look! Storage.
Yeah, you climb through that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you do.
This
And
is,
look! Electricity.
this is
Well-
like a kidnapper's dream.
Yeah, you know what? This would be neat, but you had to figure out a way of hiding that doorway. Nice steps, too. My gosh. All right, there's one more game down here, boys. Yes. And now we're working in the back rooms here. All right, the boys have come back to claim spring break, ice cold beer, Skillmaster bowling, party animal, dead angle, a super rare hat trick 4-player. Unfortunately, the overhead is not here. We don't see it. We got a red tent that's now been painted black, but it's got duck hunt on one side. Why did you think this had play choice in it?
What?
I don't think this is a play choice.
It's a Nintendo. I didn't know.
Oh no, it's a red tent something. And then we have a Seabird discotheque. People are going to go nuts for that. Missile Command, Playboy, and a beautiful. Actually, it'll clean up great. A beautiful side art root beer tapper. Legs a go-go. My boys are running out of steam. The garage is now empty. Look, pool balls. What a clever idea. A Dixie cup dispenser. So you can get a cup. I mean, this is a great spot to put it. I guess you could get a drink and then fill it right there. And here's Bumper. That bulb looks awfully old. And look, it's a projector. Look,
Wow.
it projects the score. See, look,
Handle's still in there.
it projects the score.
And
One
not
of the-
electronic bumpers.
One of the telescreen here.
There's spring-powered
Hey, look.
bumpers.
It's called Bumper. And they're spring-o-matic bumpers. Wow.
Signed by Fred and Barney Rubble. The Flintstones.
Somebody spent a lot of money on their bumper game. And look, it even has a brand new lock. That'll be the selling point, John. A brand new lock and key. Okay, John. Arnold had gotten the machine from us originally. Look, that's our sticker from, gosh, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. I wonder if it still works. All right, listen, do you want me to help you bring this up the steps?
You're like 10 minutes too late.
I think it's
Now, Arnold got it down.
No, they build around it.
I don't think they build around it. There it is, the rarest of the rare. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh. Boys, I'm exhausted watching it. Listen, I did get dirty. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't do anything. But you do work for me. Anybody that needs to wash their hands in that sink in there?
Does it work?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kurt.
Kurt never showed up. He took his mother out shopping. Okay, let's head to the Wawa again. Right, Dorian?
Sure.
So we have back glasses a go-go. Okay. Hogan's Alley and Castlevania in the red tent. Yes. And look, a 4-player hat trick. Listen, that Grand Prix the guy's picking up in the morning. So we'll have to be able to... Good. Oh, do you hear this? Some of our treasures are in here now. We're hoping our root beer works. It's actually very, very nice. So, it does have the original battery in it, but it doesn't look like it leaked. So maybe we'll be lucky. And now that it's plugged in, kids love it. Root beer on tap. Okay. Truck's almost empty, gentlemen. Well, boys, how did you like yesterday's adventure?
Hated it.
But I did all this work, and look what happened. I think I broke my toe.
Sitting around.
Oh my gosh, I think I slammed my toe and broke it. Well, look at these hits. Dealer's choice. People go nuts for that. And here's a rare one, the hay burner. They're not around. The horse racing classic. And Nip-It, and Royal Guard, Guys and Dolls. And yes, we had one waterlogged. We had one here. That's 400. Fireball still has a decent glass. Unfortunately, the pipe was dripping on it, wasn't it, Jonathan? Okay, Dorian, here, take over for me. Take over. Okay, look. I almost forgot. Hay burner's 2. I thought it was 1. It's 2. Right there. Dealer's choice. Right this way. No. Look, Sunny. The Royal Flush. That is our air hose. Look. First Seaberg 45 ever made. $1,000. You saw it sort of worked. And look, the wall box that came with it, but it wasn't hooked up. It was next to it. That's 100. Can't beat that, right, Dorian?
Not at all.
Ah, this is Dorian's last day.
Boo-hoo.
He goes to that stupid college. You don't have to go to college. You can work for me the rest of your life for $5 an hour.
Money, money, money.
He's learning, isn't he? He's learning. Okay, Liberty Bell. 4 million BC. The famous cow poke. The kids go nuts for disc jockey. Problem is the glass has a crack in it. Oh well. Alright. Another joust. Now listen, how on earth would we ever get a second joust? But we do. So, price is now $450. And I have 2 to choose from. Another Captain Fantastic. Okay, oh look. Here's Dallas. Dallas. That reminds me of olive oil. Did you know that there's a highway between Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas, that has no curves, and neither does olive oil? God, that was stupid. And that came from a Foghorn Leghorn cartoon, too. That was bad. Okay, Jigsaw. This is neat. This has got the glass that puts the puzzle pieces together. This is 1,000. A good deal. We have a bingo machine still here. I don't know why anybody doesn't want it, called Shoot-A-Line. I have a video posted, too, 300. Now, if you buy a lot of games, we'll give you a discount, obviously. Here's a rare one, Dorian. This is All Stars. It's a Chicago coin baseball. And here's the head. It's in pretty good shape. Oh, look. Somebody, isn't this lovely? Somebody put a beautiful picture right here in the corner. Isn't that beautiful? Wasn't that nice? How nice. Okay, there's the rest of Sea Belles. Okay, so we have the head of Sea Belles and the body. There's Sea Belles. That's all there. Flicker. Flashback. Hey, here's a neat one. This is Nevada. Old woodrail. And you'll never see one of these. I can't find virtually nothing on it. Slugfest. Look, with the little men that run. 1,500. A great deal. Woodrail with the men that run. Mibs, an old reliable classic. Crosstown with the little car doors that open and close. Sweethearts. Bank of Ball, $1,000. Very good condition. Arnold actually tested these. These were supposedly working when he bought them. He was borrowing my van on Saturdays and Sundays when we weren't open. This is 25 years ago. And he'd go up and pick these up all locally. This is before the internet. And he was planning on having a big arcade in his house, whatever he had in mind. So I know he tested them at some point. But since then, everything is degraded, I guess, with the rubbers breaking and such. But look, Magic City. Crosswords. This is a dancing, I think it's dancing doll or lady. It has the animated ballerina in the background. I'm not sure what it is because the glass broke, but it's going to be $500 because we don't have the glass. Somebody's got to want it. See the little lady down there? See the little lady down there? Here's another game. This is Flamingos. This is another one, the second one that did not have a back glass. A wood rail Flamingos, but the solder art's still good. Now here's a leftover from before. Lucky Ace for 300. And it's that second joust. Okay, 450, second. What are the chances of having two jousts in the building at the same time? Since nobody wants it. Dorian's gotten pretty good at this walking backwards, hasn't he? See, Dorian, he didn't even know how to pick up a camera. He had one of those crappy cell phone cameras. Now we're using a man camera. You're about to hit that thing.
I dodged it.
See, he dodged it. See, that's what he was about to hit. You don't want to do that to your toe again. Anyway, please come. You got to bring cash. Yes, I can ship these, but boy, oh boy. You know, you lose all the bargains. You bring a truck, we'll make a deal. Monty Hall, let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
See, Dorian, I think let's make a couple more circles. And then walk back.
You know what?
That's mean. That's mean. Now you're going to get my hiney. Wait a minute.
Hiney?
That's better. That's better. See, I have to look because I'm too fat. And when you become 60 years old, Dorian, you do not want to fall.
Should I walk a bit faster?
I'll kill you later. Look, I still have my waterlogged Royal Rumble. Waiting on the insurance claim.
It's got a little baby bump on it.
Just a baby bump. I guess you could call that a baby bump, huh? Well. Oh, you know what? This is a good opportunity to cut to a man who picked up a Grand Prix we sold on Craigslist. We list these locally, too. And you just got it. Let's cut to that. Well, Lee's here to pick up Grand Prix. We have it on our... we have it on our Dolly-matic system. That was actually built for a stage prop, but it works out nice when we set these up. Lee, you're a tinkerer. Do you like to bring them back to life?
Yes, I love restoring these
Carrying right
things.
on?
That's good.
Right? Carry right on, or?
Yeah.
Now the best part, the money. Money is a motivator. And look, it's even in an envelope.
Okay, that was $4.50. Is there tax on
I
that?
thought it was $7.50.
$7.50.
We'll just do
We seem to have a
$4.50.
disagreement there.
$4.50. Look at that. There it is. Look, and it's just out of the bank.
Just out of my mittens.
Now you need to buy some more games in there. We got all those mechanicals that just came in.
Well, I'd love to go in and take a look around.
You can wander around. We'll get
I
you
came
loaded
up from
first.
Baltimore to snag this beauty
Baltimore.
of a Grand Prix.
Good. I'll let you walk around. We'll get you loaded first. Well, another game out the door, but I got to get rid of these 35 other games, or else. But guess what? We have a couple more rare ones that you saw. Oh, look, the new roof. The roof is pretty bad. Actually, Dorian, step up there and look in the dumpster. Part of the old
Yikes.
roof.
Most of the old roof.
No, I'm sure it's not most. See, now you learned something new. Here's part of it, too. Gosh, I think we have 3 layers. Dorian, can you run up there real quick? And nobody has taken my cabinet. Oh, God, it just needs like a nail. Nail on it. All right, let's look at these last 2. Okay, here's the next game. This is a very rare game, Bumper. I showed you the back side where it has the projector and everything. And it's a project. Playfield is all there, even down to the Jones plug. But it's going to need refurbishment, folks. And this is the shifter, I guess, to let the balls back in. Okay, so we are going to price this to sell for you guys, if anybody wants to toy with it. No. Wallace doesn't want to do anything to it unless somebody orders it. Right, Wallace?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's going to need thorough cleanup. Okay. We'll wait for offers. How's that sound, Wallace? Offers.
Yeah.
He looks bewildered.
Yeah, this is a project.
It's a project. I had to get another coffee. Sean from Alaska, we still love you, baby. Another cup of coffee in my Hollywood Tower of Terror hotel mug. Last 2 games. Look, for $1,000 you can own a 1932 The Pilot. See, that diverts it somehow? Who knows? I don't know. It's going to need extensive work, I suppose. But look, the playfield's good. It's missing this piece of wood here. We did not see it anywhere. And then, of course, the wood there on the top. Dorian, I could see this in your house.
Nope, I do not have the money.
And the last game was actually the first thing we picked up at Arnold's house. Look. Made by the Victor Corporation in 1950. Now it looks like Arnold knew the glass was broken when he bought it, and he's got it patched. And it looks like he made some green color copies. And I guess his goal was to somehow put it on here. I don't really know. He even went so far as to cut a piece of plexiglass. But there's no top. He did not have the top. And it is antique, and maybe somebody can get this baby working. I don't know. It definitely would be dispensing a gumball. I suppose you shoot the gumball up and you hope it goes in. I don't know. How's $75 sound? Do you hear that phone? Non-stop, all day. Anyway, there you have it. Now, it's quite a haul. We're very appreciative of everyone following us along all this long distance. Dorian was...
Kurt's on line 2. Tom wants to know why you didn't pick him up, call him up, and wake him up.
Did you hear that? Let's see what he said. Curtis?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Will we do the straight show today downtown or no?
I'm filming now. That's the Strike Zone customer.
Strike Zone.
Oh, you can't say that about. He's actually not our customer. He bought it someplace else, and we're going down to fix it. So,
Right.
yes, why don't you give him a call and see if we can go down and fix a possible potential new customer.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, people buy games everywhere else, and we try to help them fix them. I'll just have to. I had to do a little blooping there. See, Kurt doesn't sleep all the time, Dorian. You know, Dorian leaves today, and he takes with him months of, well, 2 months, I guess, 3 months worth of interesting new material he has learned.
Shenanigans.
Well, he can run in college all these videos, can't he? Anyway, we have to get back to work. So keep watching because we do have some more videos coming early next week. Tales from the Crypt is one, and then some really nice LED transitions for Laser Ball and Secret Service, some other games. So have a nice weekend. Good night.
Are you still here?